Hello everybody, Hila is here and welcome to another video. It's been a while since I have made a video in English, so I've decided today to share with you my beginning of the working day. So let's start. Today I'm cutting my facial soaps. It's 8 loaves, one like this and 7 like this. Let's start by removing the ash. I'm trying a new camera through my tablet. Let's see if it will improve the quality. Okay, let's sometimes I need to do it twice, even 3 times. Sometimes it helps. Sometimes after a few days the ash returning back. I have some clients who are buying the facial soaps just because they are looking like marble. They like how it looks in the shower. Okay, I have some here that I already cut yesterday. Let's make them like this in order to steam them. Need to work with a towel because this always is leaking from here, but never mind. It is making such a good job that I don't care. Let's make this twice. I really want it to be without ash because of the marble look of the top. It's very nice. I'm leaving the top flat because of the marble look. Okay. Now this I put over a tray in order to let them harden a bit and dry a bit so I can stamp them. And let's bring the cutter. Thank you for the comments about you suggest me to buy a multi-cutter. It's not a matter of budget. I just like this cutter. I like the single cutter. I'm working with a towel to save the environment papers. Facial soap contain activated charcoal, 2 kinds of clays, green clay and bentonite calcium clay. These ingredients are absorbing excess oils and toxins from the skin. It also gives the soap a quality to be very strong in the shower. You can see the grayish color, it's the glaze. I will show you. I have some bars left. You see? It's getting brighter. See? Let's compare. This will be the color after the curing time here. I have about 10 bars left, and it's a situation of urgently restocking. It's one of my good sellers, the facial soaps. There is not a day in the stand that I'm not selling a few of them. I have some soaps that are selling better than this, but facial soaps, I have to stock them. I have to have them in stock always. I have also activated charcoal soaps scented with tea tree and rosemary, hot process, and some clients are buying these as a facial soaps. Sometimes clients with very mature skin or very sensitive skin, or in an age that is very old, let's say above 90 even, ask for a facial soap. And then for them, I'm not giving this one. Not that this one is drying the skin, but for very sensitive, delicate, very dry skin, usually I'm suggesting one of these two, the lavender organic, shea butter coconut milk organic. Those are two soaps that are very gentle. And I have very good impressions from clients who are using them as a facial soap. So a soaper always needs to think outside of the box and not immediately give to every client, for example, a facial soap as a facial soap. If I see that in front of me there is a client, for example, with sensitive skin. By the way, I learned already to recognize clients with sensitive skin without them telling me even. And if they are choosing something that is not good for sensitive skin, I gently give them a hint that they should take something else. I want my clients to be satisfied, not just making money like a machine. So, what else in this soap? Some oils, olive oil of course. I'm Israeli, we are Israelis, we are making all our soaps with high percentage of olive oil. Coconut oil, castor oil. All the oils I mentioned are cold pressed. And shea butter organic raw, hemp oil, organic raw. Essential oils are rosemary, tea tree, lavender, peppermint, that are antiseptic and soothing the skin. The texture of the soap in the shower is creamy and nice. It cleans well the skin while moisturizing it. If I have mistakes in English, please forgive me. This is not my main language. I always say it because I know some viewers, maybe they watch my video for the first time. That I don't think I'm stupid. It's just not my main language, okay? I'm watching tons of videos in English, so I'm always improving my English, but still, it's not my main language. This is what I cut so far. It's 3 loaves. I will put them aside. It's heavy. And keep working. If you like, keep watching. It's also possible to steam them while they are still in the mold. Even easier. It's a matter of preference. One, two. I need to make it twice. I consider by purchasing the new camera that will be good for shooting videos for my YouTube channel and for my product to picture my soaps. If you have a recommendation of a good camera, not so expensive, please comment below. It will help me a lot. If necessary, I'm freezing the soap. I put them in the freezer and I'm not usually I'm not letting them totally freeze. I just put them a little bit in the freezer so I can easily take them out of these thick silicone molds. It's not so easy always to take them out. Most of the soaps needs a little bit of freezing. Don't like to freeze them too much, to the point they are frizzy ice creamy texture. So my schedule today, I need to make 2 batches of shaving soaps. One is a custom order of a group of men who like to have my shaving soaps with the smell they choose. They choose the combination of lime, spearmint and mint, peppermint. It's been a while, about 3 months since I started. Oh, just a minute. I forgot the tray. I bought these very handy trays in IKEA. They were not expensive at all. So now I am, it's been 3 months since I decided to make almost all my cold processed soaps, the biggest I can, which is 8 loaves a batch. $8 kilo oil weight. It's huge in terms of handmade, not a factory. If I want to grow bigger than this, I need to purchase a new equipment. But in this stage, I don't want to. In this stage of my business, and this could change, I open to changes. 8 kilo is enough, because sometimes things can happen, and a batch of 8 kilo is a lot of money loss if things like this will happen. It never happened to me, thanks God, but it can happen. And even aesthetically, even if the essential oils are fading, or the colorants, or things can happen, and that they make the selling of this batch harder. And if it's something worse than this, like light heavy soaps, then this is really a disaster. So this is one reason. The other reason is the bigger your batch is, it's harder to make nice designs, because the nature of soaps, that the butter is accelerating in one way or the other. It can be slower, it can be faster, but all the soaps, their character is to get harder in this stage or another. So working big batch, you need to plan very well what you are gonna make, and know very well your batch, how it behaves. And more than 8 kilo, I will need to make things a lot less complicated than I'm making, not just aesthetically, also the recipes. I don't want to. This was the second reason. And the third reason, I forgot what it was. It was important, but yeah, the third reason, okay, soaps, I mean solid soaps, they are over time getting better and better. They are curing, and they improving the lather, and they are becoming harder, and as a result, they are not melting fast in the shower, and they are also getting milder. But I want to show you an example. They are reaching to a point that the natural colors are fading, like in this aloe vera soap. See how bright is the green color? not at all as in the beginning. This is pretty much cured soap. It will be very nice in the shower for a client to buy it. But the colors are not as strong as the beginning. And the smell in the outer layer of the essential oils, I'm not speaking about fragrances, I don't know this word, I never use fragrances, okay? And not about micas and so on. I'm speaking only about things in my world. The essential oils also fading as time goes by. At the outer layer only, they are becoming weaker. So it becomes harder to sell them. Working very good big batch, if the soap is not selling very fast, it becomes harder to sell it. I can proudly say that my clients are not judging me or my soaps of how strong is the smell and how strong is the colors, because my clients are looking for soaps with benefits to the skin, soaps that will be nice for gifts, but they're not the more fancy colorants and so on, the strong scents. But there is a limit also for this. I don't like to sell a soap more than half a year old. Let's say it roughly, yes. Some soaps, they are, like patchouli, they have a very strong smell that can be nicer also after more than this. I'm talking in general. So these are the 3 reasons why I'm not going more than 8 kilo batches. Some soaps of mine are selling very fast. That the 8 kilo I can sell them sometimes in a week if I'm lucky. But only for them, it's not worth buying totally new equipment. When I have some butter left after making the soaps, I put them in this mold and I'm selling them in lower price in my stand. And this one, which is marked, this is for me. I'm trying a new way of exfoliant inside. I have high demand, really high demand for facial soap with exfoliant. But as far as I tried, it was not efficient. It's hard to exfoliate your face with a soap. So I made a test and I didn't sell it. I kept it for myself. I tested the salt inside. It was not good. It was not good. Let's add some water to this, using mineral water, hopefully to minimize the stone inside. Okay, it's too wet. I cannot take it out of the mold, and I see the video is already 28 minutes. before editing. I will finish cutting off camera and show you the whole batch. If you like to purchase my facial soaps or other soaps of mine, you can go to my Etsy shop. I will leave a link below. If you are in Israel, you can find me in the market of Bנחלת Benimin, or come to my workshop. If you like all natural soap making, if you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel. Till the next time, bye, Hila.